And I first discovered the encoder through a GDV testing video that was done by a colleague of mine. The GDV is the gas discharge visualization camera, electrophotonic imaging. It's a system that was developed by Kune Recover in Russia. And it has been in use for a good many years now. Very sophisticated machine, very sophisticated software. It's actually used in many countries as a medical diagnostic tool. And what it does is it is able to capture the energy field of people or plants or water or virtually anything, really. And my colleague did a before and after testing of the effects of the encoder and the entrainer drops, which is part of the encoder system, in water on a test subject. And this test subject had a lot of holes in his or her energy field. And these holes began to diminish upon wearing the encoder. And those holes began to fill in. And then upon drinking water that had a drop of the entrainer water in it, those holes really filled in. The results were very, very impressive to me. Now, I should say that a year ago, I was in a rather bad car accident. And no matter what I did, no matter who I saw, no matter what things I knew how to do, I seemed to be really stuck at a certain point in my healing. And part of what was happening is the back of my neck, up through maybe this part of my head, was almost always encased in what felt like tarry sludge. And it became really impossible to think clearly. When I saw these test videos, I thought maybe this can really help get me over this hump. It was this instinctive, intuitive feeling. So I contacted Victor Barron, the developer of the encoder, and soon I had one of my own. And putting it on was just remarkable to me. Within probably minutes of putting it on, I began to feel clearer. I began to feel lighter. The sludge that was at that point very chronic, it began to lighten. I could feel energy moving through that area, and I hadn't felt energy moving there since the accident, really. I drank some of the water, I drank water that had a drop of the entrainer in it, and all of a sudden I could feel like synapses sparking. My thought process became quicker, my mind became clearer. I feel light. I feel like the things that used to overwhelm me in life, even before the accident, I can just kind of rise above and just really coast above and deal with them in a very coherent manner. So if for some reason I have interrupted sleep or emotional distress or a long, hard day at work, I'm just able to reset so quick. And to me, that is really the sign of healing, how resilient the nervous system is. And that's one of the things I really love about the encoder, because it really helps us be who it is we fully are. It really helps us maximize our potential.